Canning green beans today. This is the second 2-gallon bag of beans on the second pick of my beans. So I already have 3. Maybe I'll get a full 4 for the pressure canner. I pressure can these. These are quart jars. 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 zinc tablet. That keeps them green. Zinc. Then just water. Fill it up to the shoulder. Have like a little bit of head space. And then put lids on and pressure can for, I believe, 25 minutes. And then I fill a little bit of hot water down to make sure that the tablet dissolves. Not too much, just a little bit, because I don't really want to crack the jars. And then I fill up the rest of the jar up to the shoulder with water. Maybe a little bit more. I then debubble the cans, and that usually results in me having to add a little bit more water. Bubble every jar. See any of the bubbles coming up? And then the last step for putting the lids on, I wipe the rim with vinegar. It makes sure that there is no oil or any kind of issue about the lid closing when we do that. Last one. And then I put on the lids. So finger tight, and now they're going to go into my canner. And since these are cold jars, I can just touch them. I'm starting the canner with cold water as well. And put all the jars in here. And then make sure that I check that this right here, this vent is clear. And I make sure that the seal is still with this whole integrity right here. Sometimes I even blow through and it's clear. I'm looking through it, I can see light, it's clear. I placed the lid on, made sure that it lined up with the markings. It's kind of hard to see right here, but there's markings right there. And the lid has to line up with the markings on the other side of the pot. Now the water will heat up with about a medium flame, and once it starts to steam, starts to coming out of here, this vent, we let it steam for 10 minutes, and then we put the weight on. I'm at 11 pounds weight, so once it's done 10 minutes of steaming, I put that on, and the rocker will just slightly rock back and forth, and that's going to be for 25 minutes. One other thing I forgot to mention, once you have enough water as the directions of your canner says, also put a little bit of whatever the vinegar I had in this bowl, I put it in here into the water. That way my jars are not going to have this whitish color on the outside. And the pressure canner is done, the pressure released, and now I took the beans out. Look how they kept their color. Awesome. This is what zinc does. Now we have 6 quart jars of beans from one bean picking session.